Deck Night on the Rocks fans, welcome back to the deck in the house.
Welcome back, guys. What are we doing today?
Tonight, we're gonna do a blind comparison of what? Stick around and find out right after this. All right, guys, welcome back to Deck Night on the Rocks in the house. It is night, and we don't have any rocks, but we do have some turkey. Some wild turkey. Why do we have wild turkey? Because there's a lot, huh?
That was cute.
Awesome. Why do I have wild turkey? Because I got all that info to talk about.
Nobody can read but himself.
I'll be lucky if I can read this shit. I got these here to use as a reason to talk about this right here. Before we get into tasting this, Amy, what do they need to do?
You need a drink. And then you need to take that finger, go to the like, go to the subscribe, and comment, share that video, and ring that bell to get those notifications on when we're about to do our live. Make sure you hit those notifications and get our live updates, right?
Yep.
And don't forget, if you're at all need a gift, go and check out
Smoke Pub.
Or
Blind Barrels.
Blind Barrels, which down here is where you can get any of our discount codes. All right, so what are we doing?
I'm not doing shit because I fuck it up every time. Are gonna do a blind, big timer.
That's not fair.
Why is it not fair?
Why don't you ever do the blind?
Because I always get it wrong.
Yeah, you do. All right.
So, Amy, go ahead and start sniffing.
I already know what it is.
Fuck.
Wait, do you want me to turn around?
No.
Think about fucking up.
Go away. Walk
All
off.
right, I'm walking away. Let's see if he can do this right.
I even picked your favorite glasses.
Don't mess it up.
All right, come on back over here.
All right, do you have this right?
I got it right.
Do they know what it is?
No.
Oh, well, that's not fun.
They'll know about what it is later. So start sniffing one. Start with that side and then work this way just so my mind works right. So guys, the reason I chose this is because there's a lot of info coming out from Wild Turkey. There is a video you can go watch the whole 2 hours of Bruce Russell with Mash and Drum talking about all this shit. This is where I got all the information. So I'm not acting like I came up with this. I'm not acting like I created it or found out or sleuthed this shit or breaking news, none of that stuff. It all came from Mash and Drum's YouTube channel with Bruce Russell. Bruce Russell is the grandson of Jimmy Russell, the son of Eddie Russell, who are the master distillers of Wild Turkey. So anyway, the Wild Turkey info is, I'm going to run through all of this.
Same?
Kind of. I'm going to run through all of this stuff, and I'm going to tell you why I chose to do this. All right, so Wild Turkey info. Russell's Reserve 13 will be a yearly release. So if you guys like the 13, it is going to be constantly released all the time. Russell's Reserve 15 is not. It will be released whenever they have bourbon or barrels that they feel like deserves to be a Russell's Reserve 15-year barrel.
I like that.
We're going to skip that because that's what we're talking about. There will be no more Master's Keep from here on out. Triumph will be the last until they decide to have something else that is worth being a Master's Keep.
Maybe it's because Triumph wasn't the best.
God, Triumph was awesome. It made our top 5 bourbon rise.
Yeah, but the one before was better.
Voyage was not. No, you're backwards. Voyage was not good. Voyage was, for me, because it was the one that was finished in caskets. Rum cask.
Am I thinking
Jamaican
of
rum.
something else?
Probably.
Heaven Hill. I'm thinking of Heaven Hill.
Probably. Yeah, the 18 and 17, that's what you're thinking about. All right, Rare Breed will have a non-chill filter option for the U.S. It will no longer be an overseas only, but they do not know when that's going to start. So don't.
Guess what? I already have one.
Don't go out looking for it. Yes, thanks, Gary. Shit, I got my notes crossed.
I cannot tell any difference in this.
Why we're talking about these two is because right now we have the Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit, which, as you guys all know, is if you've been watching our channel, if you're new to this channel, we never introduce ourselves. I'm Homer.
I'm Amy.
And we are Deck Night on the Rocks. And you're going to wonder, why the fuck you Deck Night? Well, go back and watch the old videos. We'll tell you why.
We'll be back on it.
So this is Kentucky Spirit. Kentucky Spirit is a single barrel, 101 proofed whiskey. So what does that tell you? What is Wild Turkey's flagship whiskey? Wild Turkey 101. Everybody says, when you say 101, everybody knows what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, this is a 101 single barrel. That's all Kentucky Spirit is. Well, now, and I have one, because we got one at they had a special release, and I think this is why they did it, to kind of be a precursor, like a blind release. This is a Wild Turkey single barrel private selection 101 proof for the visitor center only, June 2024. It's the only place you can get it. And I had Dave, thank you Dave, on his way back from Ohio stop and pick me one up because I love Wild Turkey. Well, now Bruce Russell has said that Wild Turkey is no longer going to be only holding the non-chill filter for their duty-free or overseas liquor. Kentucky Spirit will take the place of the duty-free overseas spirit.
So you're not going to be able to find it.
So you cannot, I don't know when this starts, you cannot find Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit in the United States no longer. When's that start? I don't know.
Does that affect you in a lot of different ways?
Me? No, because I'm going to tell you why.
Oh.
So what we did find out from that Bash and Drum YouTube video with Bruce Russell was that to have duty-free whiskey or spirits available in the duty-free shops in the airports and overseas, you have to have an exclusive contract. They won't just buy whatever and put it there. So you have to offer them something. Now, obviously, they have Wild Turkey 101 in airports everywhere, but they won't let you sell anything unless you give them something special. So that's what they've always done. Special was the non-chill filtered.
So now it's the
So
Wild.
now it's going to be Kentucky Spirit because there have been so many people. Okay, I'm assuming this. There are so many people constantly, always asking, and we asked Jimmy Russell the same thing. Dave has asked it. A couple of other friends asked it. I see it on YouTube all the time. I see it on Facebook, bourbon channels. Always asking, why is there not a non-chill filtered rare breed in the United States? Well, now I know why.
Well, because it has to be special for them.
Because they contracted with the duty-free overseas market that they will be the only ones that get the non-chill filter.
I get that.
So now they're changing it, and it's going to be Kentucky Spirit.
Okay, so I said, how is this going to affect you? 'Cause
How does
that's
this
what you
affect
drink.
me? Well, first of all, we live, what, 2 hours from Wild Turkey?
Yeah.
They will sell this right here at Wild Turkey's gift shop.
So you're saying that we're going to have to go there more?
We're going to go there anyway. So we'll just pick a few of them
You're
when we
going
go.
to go there.
You're going to go too, just not as much as I do.
Just not.
And then they are also going to have the Wild Turkey 101 private selection available in the U.S. market.
Which one do you like better?
They're the same fucking thing. This is
Oh.
a single barrel 101.
Guess
This
I
is a
missed that
single
detail.
barrel 101. So that's what you're
Is
drinking.
that why I can't tell the difference?
That is why you have these two in front of you right now, and you're blinding them, and you're going to tell me which one you like better, and we're going to see if it makes a damn difference.
Well, on the smell, I cannot. There is no difference.
All right. Well,
I can maybe say this is a little juicier,
what's juicier?
meaning like quenching my smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But that's maybe just because I'm trying to come up with something.
so
But I'm not coming up with any difference.
based on the knowledge I have of what these two are, I think they're going to be exactly the same. And you saying you can't tell a difference, that's what I expected to happen. So let me get
I'm
a
not
difference.
getting anything different.
That smells good though. Smells good. They both smell good.
Maybe you shouldn't have told me that first.
Probably shouldn't have, but go ahead and try it. We're already here
It's
now.
in your head.
We're already here. We are where we are.
It's got that little spice going on. Not in the front, just in the middle of my tongue, up on the roof.
I agree with what she said. It's yum. That's got a little tobacco to it right there. Full finish. I like it.
Maybe.
Sweet tobacco.
Maybe a little tiny. This one has a little bit more output in the heat.
I will say this, Amy has never had the Wild Turkey 101 private selection, but she's had plenty of the Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit 101. So she should, and theoretically, be able to tell you which one she's had before, which one she hasn't. But I haven't tried this one yet, but I'm starting to think that they're going to be so
I
close.
never
together.
remember what I've had, so I don't think that's true.
I agree with that, with what she said, because we drink a lot of stuff. But I said theoretically, I didn't say for sure.
I'm thinking there is a little bit of a difference because this has a little bit more heat in my esophagus. It's going down. It's got a little bit more of a Kentucky house than this one does. This one I'm just getting a little burn and that little zing.
So which one do you like better? Okay, hold on. I know which one she likes better because I know what she likes. She likes this one better. It's a little more heat, a little more zing to it. But so you got to think about this as batches, because I hate batches. Fuck batches. Batches like dick. The thing is you got to think about batches. So no matter what, this is a 2020. Oh, fuck, I can't see. Can you read that?
I will let you know that the flavoring is exactly the same.
Exactly the same. I think this one's the cigar that I tasted. This one's stronger cigar, which is what I'm enjoying more. Is that one?
Yeah.
But this is a 24 release, and this is also 24 release. This is a Tyrone B, which is Tyrone Warehouse, and the Tyrone area, the Camp Nelson area, and this is a Tyrone G. So outside of being aged in a different rick house, they're damn near the same bourbon.
Which I never got that.
Some people fucking make a huge deal out of that shit.
Wow.
And it's okay if you do.
Go side by side it. There is a difference in this. The flavoring is completely the same, but there is a little bit more heat.
A little more intense.
In this one.
Same flavor, a little more intense.
Yeah, which you have to have a little bit different flavoring in order to get that, I would think, right?
That's my winner.
Yeah.
I agree. So you ready to know which one's which?
Oh, I thought you just, okay.
No, I didn't.
So I don't know which.
No. First of all, I want to say.
Do you know which ones?
I do. I'm completely 100% happy with the fact that I'm not upset that I'm not going to be able to get my Kentucky Spirit unless I drive to
Yeah, because apparently it's the same.
Because I think Wild Turkeys, there are some smart people, because they are giving the non-duty-free, or the duty-free overseas market a specific item that is special to them, which is a very popular item that has been very successful in the United States, and even almost at some point allocated for that market.
It was allocated like 2 years ago.
But then they're also giving their customers in the United States something to replace it, which is the exact same fucking thing.
Until everybody does these videos, and then they're gonna have to change up some things.
Which one's which?
I'm gonna go Private Select Spirit.
Why?
Because I'm not you drink this a lot, and I think that it's just so mild to me. So I don't drink the Private Select, so it has to be new. Yeah.
And I 100% agree with that statement. Every time we drank this, she's like, just give me a rare breed.
Yeah.
But you know what?
I'm wrong?
Very rarely is Amy wrong, but she is wrong today.
Oh, shit. So it's still this one's still better, huh?
Kentucky Spirit. But you guys, it's batches. It has nothing to do with the fact this is the exact same mash bill, the exact same. Probably, I don't know the age statement, but Bo Garrett, the best damn tour guide in the history of tour guides, told us that all Wild Turkey is aged at least 8 years, no matter what it is. It's 101, 86, whatever. Now, it may vary. I may be wrong. I may have spoke out of turn. I may be misquoting him. So don't go say, well, fucking Homer said, blah, 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 blah. Don't do that.
Check those facts.
But Wild Turkey is probably one of the most consistent with aging the hell out of their shit. And they're very consistent in what they do. Jimmy Russell doesn't like non-chill filtered. Eddie Russell loves non-chill filtered. That's why Russell's Reserve are all non-chill filtered, and Wild Turkey is not. That's why Rare Breed is not. But Rare Breed has such a huge following, and there's so many people that love it, but they also want that non-chill filtered. I think Rare Breed is going to be that middle of the road between Russell's and Wild Turkey.
Or it's not, because it's just is its own category. Hey, you don't believe us? There's not a lot different in these two, so go and check it out. Just don't spread it everywhere, because they might have to change things up. We all agree with that.
They might make it allocated. A lot of people are like, shh, don't talk about Rare Breed. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to stamp it and put it in the dirt. If I'm wrong, I'll sell her for sex slaves market.
No.
Rare Breed will be eventually the best bourbon ever made. It'll be, yeah, it'll be because
I think so.
Not because it's just the best bourbon. Because Russell's 15 is better, Old Fitz VVS is better. There's so many things that are better, but availability, the price, flavor, proof, consistency, all those things matter. And all those, if you scored everything in a 1 to 10, Rare Breed is hitting 8 to 10 on every one of those. Russell's 15 is hitting 1 on availability.
Well, that's because we can't get it.
That's what it means.
Which means most people won't try it, which most people won't rate it.
That's why Rare Breed will be the best bourbon ever. To me.
To you. I don't think there could be a best of anything, especially in bourbons, because there's so many different ones.
Options, but if you take
and there's
all
so
this,
many people who like their different
If
flavors.
it takes all those things into account, then it is hard to beat.
Is it the best for you?
All those things into account? Yeah.
Okay, without account?
Well, no, flavor itself? No, 15 BVS is fucking way better.
Go and try out. Go see if you can figure out which one's better. See if they're different.
Let
Tell
us
us.
know. Let us know what you think about all the information we told you about Wild Turkey. If you have any questions, put it down below. Go check out Blind Barrels at the link below to get you a free Glencairn and sign up for their awesome craft distillery opportunities and experience to learn about and try new craft distilleries. And get a discount code down there in the link. It's all in there. And we'll check y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell. Don't miss out on our live streams coming up. You get some free bourbons every time.
Oh yeah, coming up soon.
Don't have to do nothing. Just gotta show up and comment.
You do have to push that bell to get those notifications.
She's right. All right.
Keep sipping.